Hey guys, just Mike here and welcome back to episode 2 of my FC United of Manchester save here on Football Manager Mobile 2016. Hope you guys are keeping well. So guys, as always, we're going to have a quick look at the fixtures. So last game we played against Corby in a 0-0 draw. We then went, we didn't go away, it was a home match against Solihull Moors. It was a 0-0 draw, completely a very boring match, very evenly fought as well. I'm kind of glad I didn't record it, to be fair, because it was pretty awful. No one really kind of stood out, really. There was Dan Ball had a good performance, but other than that, I mean, we didn't really offer much up front, and kind of things weren't really working for us. It was a bit disappointing, really. I mean, it just the play was pretty awful. It was very boring from them. But it was almost like no team wanted to lose, so they weren't going for it. Even though I did change my onus to attacking, and I actually even put another striker on as well. But it just didn't seem to change anything, and I actually went 2 up top, but it kind of came to nothing. We then drew again. We went away to North Ferriby. Actually scored a goal though this time. Flanagan grabbing the goal in the 90th minute. I was really happy to actually see us get the point from this match, because we were I'd say that although North Ferriby had more possession, we actually were the more dominant team, and although we had lack of possession, we were kind of definitely more incisive with our possession. We were definitely more on the front foot for most of the game. And when we went 1-0 down, it was slightly disappointing, kind of against the run of play at the start of the match, and then to kind of went through the match and kind of see chance after chance kind of falling short and not quite getting there. To grab that goal in the 90th minute was kind of, it's just rewards, though I kind of would have liked the 3 points in that one. We then actually picked up our first loss of the series with a 3-0 loss to Stalybridge at home. Whoops, sorry. Dixon just grabbing a hat-trick against us. Again, it was kind of a match I didn't really see us losing, because we were putting a really good performance, to be fair. They were just the more clinical at the both teams. They definitely took their chances, whereas we just didn't. So it might be something that I might have to address in the transfer window, because obviously it's kind of closed now. Although I did bring in a few more players, which I will run through shortly. This match was quite disappointing, to be fair. We then went on and actually took a 1-0 victory at Worcestershire. Mike Norton grabbing the goal as well there in the 87th minute. So I did kind of change a few things up in this match to try and make things happen. It didn't kind of, especially in the way it did pay off, but I went for a slightly different formation and different onus on the kind of field. I went for a bit more of a balanced formation. You guys can see there on the screen, some quite good performances from the lads. In fairness to them, it just kind of which did lead to the victory in the end, but kind of still expecting more. So I've got the game against Nuneaton here today. We are at home, but before that I just want to go through a few more transfers that we did actually manage to bring into the club in a bit more detail. So as you can see there, we actually bought Dan Ball in last time around. I went through the transfers. We have then actually sold Greg Daniels to Bishop Stortford. He wasn't a player I was probably going to use very much, and when they came in with that 6k bid, I was pretty happy with that. So I obviously took that very, very happily, because he wasn't going to be a player that I'd use at all, really. If anything, I don't know if I'd use him. He played a lot of matches there for FC United previously, but he wasn't a player that I actually probably looked to use. He's been definitely more of a squad rotation player. I then spent that money out by grabbing in John Boyle from Warrenport Town from in Northern Ireland. I think that is, yep. So he was definitely kind of a player I was looking to get in early on, but I didn't really know how much I'd be able to get him in for. But for 3k, especially as I was getting that 6k in return, I definitely thought it would be a chance for me to get this lad in. He's got some really good tackling about him as well, because you can tell his leadership skills are good positioning. This level is going to be kind of key for him to be putting in some big performances for us. We then also brought in a few more players. We brought in another player in on loan as well. So that was Chad Field. This guy just brought in wasn't too sure I was going to get Boyle in, to be fair, so I brought Chadfield in as he's my second option, to be fair, but I've actually managed to get them both in now, which gives me some good cover throughout the season if I do pick up any major injuries. So now we're going to go into today's match though, guys. Obviously what everyone's kind of come on this channel to see, today's match. Going to be going for that lineup there, because it seems to be one that's hopefully going to get us the victory. I've kind of pre-picked it, got the 2 new defenders in there at centre backs. The partnership hopefully going to be picking up well. I think I'm actually not going to put Mike Norton up top today. I think I'm going to, although he did score last time around, I'm going to give Tom Greaves a chance up front. Hopefully he can brag us some goals today. Let's have a look how Nuneaton are going to be lining up. Hopefully they're going to be playing a very similar formation to what we are, which I think they are. Obviously Reece Flanagan has been kind of pinpointed as our player to watch. yeah, as you can see, my formation does look very strange. Please bear with me, I do make some weird formations, but hopefully it will kind of prove well for us and get us the victory we kind of hopefully need. Oops, sorry, I missed that one there. So as we kick up here against Nuneaton, normally this pointless highlight, I really kind of hate it, although to be fair, I have actually seen it once turn into a goal. As Flanagan picks up the ball now, gives it to Greaves, plays it out. What? No, didn't. I thought so. I thought it was tricking me there for a minute. I nearly fell for it. Linfield now plays the ball in. Flanagan dispossessed. No, he's give away a free kick now in quite a dangerous position. We could actually make something from this. He's going. I think he's going to have a shot. I reckon. Wolfenden. Oh, what? at least let me watch the shot. Even if it does go wide. Oh, they've got him behind us there. That was some nice play from Nuneaton there. They actually caught us caught us in behind there, and actually he had some time and space there. He could have actually took another touch, but it's not actually shot. 14 minutes into the match, got another free kick here. What was that? Oh, that was well played. What that was, we've just grabbed a goal. I thought that was an awful free kick, but they didn't clear the lines very well, and we kind of played the ball back in. And our player to watch, Flanagan, has grabbed a goal in the 15th minute. Very evenly contested game so far. As Greaves has got behind the goalkeeper, the defender there, didn't quite have enough pace about him to kind of cause any trouble to the goalkeeper, and the defender did well to get back. Now got Nuneaton on a break as they play the ball into the box. He had far too much time. They've hit the crossbar. They had far too much time then to kind of on the ball to kind of make anything happen. Give away another free kick here. They do seem to be giving away a few free kicks. I don't know quite what's going on there, but they must be on quite a aggressive tackling style. We've picked the ball up quite deep here. Greaves coming deep. Flanagan has give the ball away. Luckily, sorry about that, Carnell has actually saved and tipped over the bar to avoid the goal being conceded there from cheaply. Would have been a cheap goal to concede. Not playing too bad, not as kind of they're definitely one creating more chances here. Do a change now. I'm going to leave it another few minutes because I think it's a bit hasty to make any changes right now. I do want definitely a bigger performance from the boys though in the second half, because that wasn't the best performance I've seen. And we are 1-0 up though. We can't forget that, guys. We are actually 1-0 up. So, obviously I'm definitely happy with the 3 points, but I would like to see a much better performance in. I mean, damn ball, mate. What is that? What was that? I mean, we've got a thrown out of it, to be fair, but not 100% sure what was going on there. See, we're not really creating anything though. We seem to be having a bit more of the ball now. Come on, but yeah, I don't know if it's the lack of quality. Maybe I'm not too sure, because don't seem to be able to break their defence down though. Wolfenden now with a free kick, deflected again. The keeper seems to have collected it though. See, we just don't seem to have enough about ourselves. What was that? Lads, concentrate. What are you doing? Pissing about at the back. Oh, a bunch of amateurs. What even was that? Just clear the ball. Stop pissing about. Nah, this ain't good. We've got to change them up now. This ain't working. We're not penetrating them enough. We're not getting in behind them. Nothing's going right. It's not working. Got to go to balanced, because that isn't obviously working. I want to be tucking down the flanks. I'm not seeing it as much. It was working. It's been working before. It's just not working now. I don't understand what's going wrong. Right, okay. Norton's. No, I'm going to bring Maley on because Norton's not been playing too well. Brown is also going to come on for. What can I do here? What can I do? Can I switch? Can I switch these round? No. Okay, I'll leave it as that. Actually, I've kind of switched that front kind of four, I suppose you can say, up. So hopefully they can cause some different damage now. Maybe coming in a different angle. I'm not too sure. I just want something to change. They need to. I need an improvement, because that was awful. That goal we can just concede was ridiculous. So just changing the one player, but changing some other players around in their positional sense. So I've gone to balanced as well, because attacking obviously just isn't working. We're not doing anything by being on it. Oh, fucking hell, lads! What are they doing? What are they actually doing? This is. I mean, I wasn't happy. I wasn't. What the flipping heck was that? I wasn't happy in the first half, to be fair, but obviously we were 1-0 up, so that was kind of the saving bit there. But I don't know what the hell that was. That was ridiculous. Oh, Fucking hell, lads. We've thrown it away. We were 1-0 up. We were playing bad, but, you know, still happy with that 3 points. I asked for a performance, and now you're just pissing about. Get a grip. Come on, boys. We've got to do something. Got to get a point. Get a point from this match. Come on, lads. Linfield now plays it into Flanagan. Flanagan's been fouled again there. Got a yellow card for his troubles there as well that time. Why is he having a shot? Why are you having a shot from there for? Play the ball in. Oh, for fuck's sake. It's taking an absolute piss now, lads. Come on, catch him. Catch him on the break. Come on, son. Get him behind. Get him behind. Come on. No. Disappointed is not the... can't even quite cover it here. Go on. Oh, go on. Oh, save. Kiona, come on. Got to grab a point now. If we can get a point... I'm still going to be happy, but... What was that? What was that? Absolute joke. Not happy. Don't know if you can tell, but I'm not happy. This is an absolute fuck's sake. I'm done. What's the point? Fucking hat-trick as well. Absolute joke, lads. Guys, please drop in the comments in the section down below at what you think I can do to improve. Have a look back at the previous videos and see. I've got a list of obviously all the players, and you can see their attributes. Of this formation obviously isn't the formation I need to be doing. Got to change it up again. Maybe I'm trying to play it a bit. Maybe I should just go to 4-4-2. Keep it nice and simple. That's what I usually do. I don't know what I'm doing. I normally do 4-4-2 at this level because you haven't got the kind of players to kind of do this kind of fancy tick attack or anything like that. Yeah, no, I think I'm just going to go back to basics now. Go back to the drawing board, back to basics, standard 4-4-2, simple formation, simple tactics, and we'll start again, start off fresh in the next match. This is a write-off, this match is an absolute joke of a performance as well. Absolute joke, lads. I don't even know if anyone's performed well in this match at all. I can't remember like one bit of... I thought I was going to score then. It's fair, obviously Reece Flanagan's goal maybe, but other than that, what else have we done? We haven't offered anything in this match. It's pretty. I think this is pretty much the worst performance I've actually seen me manage anyway on Football Manager Mobile or handheld or any Football Manager game. That was an embarrassment, guys. I do apologise. Yeah, 3-1 lost. Cheers, lads. Thanks for pissing about on the pitch. Yeah, definitely poor performance. Midfield showed good creativity. I don't know, to be fair about that. Let's just have actually a quick look into a bit more detail into that. Did anyone actually get a decent performance? I wouldn't. An 8, that's probably because he scored a goal. There should be some more 5s on the screen there. I'm not having that. It's poor performance, boys. So guys, there we have it as today's live com. Hope you have enjoyed this episode. I'm going to be joining you back. Let's have a quick look at the next fixture. So obviously when the cup competition does start up, I may join us back a bit quicker than that, but if not, it'll be the next 5 games off camera. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you'll be joining me back for the Brackley game at home, going to Brackley. But obviously, as I said, if there is any more cup games that might get drawn before then, you may see a slightly different match. But if not, it'll be against a game against Brackley. Guys, if you have enjoyed this episode, please, somebody enjoy it. You might enjoy my pain, I don't know what out there, but if you have enjoyed it, please don't forget to smash that like button. It does really show me that you're supporting the series and you are enjoying it. If you've got any comments or suggestions, please just drop in that comment section down below. If you are new to the channel and haven't subscribed, please hit that subscribe button right now. And as always, guys, I will speak to you legends soon.